divine powers are always working for us because we doing right. Welcome to the famous Living Realm Network. It's Trend in the Starseed world. So listen, I'm about to tell you why your manifestations don't come to you. You know, a lot of people always contact me and they say, Trend, man, how can I get my manifestations to work? Why is my manifestations not coming in? How does manifestation work? Well, I'm about to tell you exactly in this video exactly why your manifestation ain't came yet or why it ain't working for you. So stay tuned through this whole video. At the very end, I got something special for you. Holler at Trend. I got your back. Trust and believe that. So this is the thing about manifestation. First things first, manifestation is all about faith and belief, okay? It's about bringing the unseen into your experience, okay? The things that you want to manifest, they are not visible. Like this TV, it's visible, okay? But once upon a time, it had to be manifested. It was not there, okay? Everything that you want, it can be brought from the unseen into the seen. But here's the thing that you got to do the most. The number one thing that you got to do is first believe that manifestation is real, okay? A lot of people hit me up and they be like, is this really going to work? I'm like, well, what the hell you believe in the manifestation for if you don't even feel like it's going to work? Okay, you have completely went against the whole grain of even thinking about manifesting anything because you don't even believe that what you want to believe to manifest is going to manifest. Like you have to, this is like make believe, okay? We are kids again, okay? We are using our imagination to pretend that something that doesn't exist really exists to bring it into existence, okay? Kids had it all right. Kids got it right. We got it wrong as adults because we think too much and we think ourselves right out of the thing that we want to manifest into our life. What day is gonna be? Is the weather gonna be right? Is the temperature right? Let me touch it, make sure it's manifesting. Like we just think way too much. We way beyond ourselves sometimes. So the first thing that you gotta do is you gotta believe that it works. You know, I'm an imaginary person. I'm a visionary. I believe that I can bring things from the unseen into the seen. I don't know about you, but that's what I believe. So are you that type of person? Do you believe in your imagination? Okay. If you believe in your imagination, comment below and say, I believe in my imagination. I want to know who believe in the imagination out there because there's been some weird people hit me up talking about, does this manifestation stuff really work? I can tell they don't believe in their imagination. Hope it's not you, okay? But anyway, the next thing that you got to do when it comes down to manifestation is you got to be specific, man, as to what you want. You got to be specific, okay? You got to be very specific as to what you want and it will come. Like whatever you want, you got to see it in your mind exactly for what it is, specifically for what it is, all right? Like I want this, so you know what it look like. I want that, and you know what this is going to be like. I want this house. You know what this house is going to look like. I want this amount of friends. You see yourself with this amount of friends. Like you can't just say like, you can't just say, I want everything to just manifest to me and I want to just live a great life. No, this great life has to be designed in your mind. Like I remember one time, like I'm trying to manifest this house, right? So I stopped manifesting the house because I understand I didn't want that lifestyle like of one house. Like, so I got out of manifesting just that one house. But anyway, this one house, I would think about it in my mind every night before I go to sleep. And I designed the house in my mind. Like every, who's that outside? Oh, they must be waiting on somebody outside my window. But anyway, like every night before I go to bed, I would literally put different parts of this house, like to the whole house that I've already built the night before. And I would just add different rooms. I would add swimming pools. Like in my mind, like I was literally creating this house. I would go in my mind and I would continuously build this mansion. And I knew exactly how it still kind of looked to this day in my mind, even though I destroyed it. It was kind of like that movie Inception where they was building those different worlds. Yeah, like I was doing that. But I mean, that's what you got to do in order to manifest what you want. Like you got to know how you want it to look. You got to know what color you want it to be. You gotta know what type, what make, what model. Like what type of refrigerator do you want? You know, do you want a silver one? Do you want a black one? Do you want the new one with the big with the big old screen on the front. Like, you got to be specific as to what you want. All right. The next thing that you got to know when it comes to manifesting, and this is why I don't manifest for a lot of people. A lot of people try to manifest in negative energy. You can't be a cynical person and be using this life force, okay? This life force that we use to manifest is a life force of love. It's love. It's positive energy. You can't be a hateful person and try to manifest. You don't get the access. I'm sorry. The universe is like, nah, you got too much attitude, girl. I can't even give you what you want because you always mad. You always be gossiping. I can't even give you what you want. The universe don't award people that's malicious with manifestations. Okay, this is a supernatural force out here, and like I said, it is governed by love energy, which is positive energy only. So all the time, you got to make sure that you always constantly have good vibes. Don't you know? Anytime. Let me ask you this: when the last time you manifested something and you was in a bad mood? Never. You ain't never manifested nothing and you was in a bad mood, like, oh my God, there you go, right there, got my money right there. It ain't never happened. It never will happen. Notice, anytime you ever manifested something, you wasn't even thinking about it, and you were probably in a cool, calm, relaxed. You was in good vibes. So you have to refrain from thinking negative and feeling bad. Okay, too many people is mad at everybody in the world, man, and they never gonna get what they want. I be getting what I want all the time, man. I get what I want all the time. I just be literally seeing manifestations just come into my life. Like, I just literally be seeing things just come into my life that I just spoke into existence, because all the time I'm just positive. I'm always positive, man. Like, even when things go wrong in my life, and it's like somebody charged me for a late fee or something like that, I don't even get mad. You know what I'm saying? Say if I look on my bill and I see that they like charge me more than they should for my phone bill, I don't even get mad. Or if somebody talking junk to me or something like that, and they doing it subliminally, I don't even get mad no more, because it's just like, I already know they trying to ruin my vibration. You know what I mean? So you can't be the type of person that shifts in the wind, like when people like be throwing curveballs at you. Like when life give you lemons, you gotta make lemonade out of that shit. You gotta know how to make lemonade out of that shit, for real. Life is good. Like Drake and Future say, man, life is good. But you gotta say that life is good. You gotta believe life is good. You gotta behave like it's good. You gotta feel like life is good. You gotta think like life is good. And that's when manifestations be coming to you. Manifestations don't be coming to these mad, angry ass people out here. That's why they mad. Take a good look at mad, upset people who always fussing, people who are always trying to fight people. The reason why they trying to fight people when they upset, because they not getting what they want. If they had what they wanted, they wouldn't even mess with nobody. So this is exactly why your manifestation probably not coming. Last but not least, I'm gonna tell you another thing why your manifestation is not coming. All right, a lot of people want to use the law of attraction. They want to manifest shit to them, but guess what they doing? The same old thing all the time, the same old routine habit all the time. They don't never do nothing different. They always doing the same thing. They always wearing the same outfits. They always hanging around the same people. They always stay in the same place. They boring. They are boring. You can't be a person that has a routine habit if you want to manifest. Because you know why? Because listen, manifestations, they come like they come to you like, for one, it comes randomly. For two, it comes, you never know where it's gonna come at. Okay, you might have to go down the road, take a left, and then go to the bus stop, and then you might get a manifestation. You might have to go out to the mall, then when you leave the mall, go to the outlet, then when you leave the outlet, go to the theme park, and then that's gonna be a manifestation that you get there. You know what I mean? You might have to get away from your best friend and then go meet this guy, and then he take you on a date, and then you don't like him, and then you get out the restaurant because he can't pay the bill, and then when you go outside, I hope you still got your good vibe at that point. Then you get a manifestation like right there. Like you gotta be in different places in order to get manifestations. You can't be on this routine habit all the time, and a manifestation that can't never find you. It's like knocking at your door like, I'm trying to get in, like I can't get in though because you still stuck in the fucking house. You understand what I'm saying? That's how manifestations is. Manifestations is random. It's everywhere. It's omnipresent all the time. It's always trying to come to you, but you gotta go and do different stuff and get out of a routine habit. You gotta be a spontaneous person. All right? You gotta do spontaneous things. You gotta take risk. Okay? That's the only way manifestation is coming to you. It's a lot of people that want to manifest stuff, but guess what they doing? They standing on the edge of the cliff of a mountain with their parachute on, but they scared to jump. Everybody else is on a parachute flying by them. They flying. They riding the wave because they took a risk. They took a leap of faith. They jumped out the airplane and they opened their parachutes, all to find that fear is just an illusion. False evidence appearing real, okay? And now they just float in the air. And it's like, oh my God, I thought this was gonna be scary, man. This is actually so cool. So get out your comfort zone and start doing something different, okay? And I guarantee you, when you start doing different things and you just be, different, spontaneous, you'll be surprised at how much, man. It's some of y'all right now. I just got an intuitive thought just came to my mind. Universe was like, tell them this. It's some of y'all right now, y'all manifestations are held up. Some of y'all manifestations is on hold. They there, like the things that you want are there, but they are on hold. And you know why they on hold? Because you won't step out of the bounds. You won't color outside the lines. And you know who you is. Okay, you know who you is. Like, you need to start doing different stuff with your life. And it's okay to be in humiliation because that's what it's all about. Knowing that you need to change something in order to gain something. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Because it's still good vibes all day, every day. Happy Saturday to everybody out there. Good vibes. So this is why your manifestation probably ain't came yet. You probably wonder where it's at. This is exactly why. Okay. So, yeah, with that being said, I did say I have something for y'all. Man, everybody been getting my Millionaire Health Program because they've been wanting to start their own business at home. And they be wanting to promote health to people that need to be healthy because we living in times where health matters. And it's a lot of people out there dying and falling sick because their immune system is low. And everybody is jumping on this right now because we trying to save the world. Have you got a side hustle? Do you got a job? Do you got an online gig? Are you making money right now? Okay, well, look, if you're not making the money that you want, start your own business right now in 2020. You will look back on these times with this pandemic and you'll be like, yo, I remember when it was a pandemic. That's when I got my business started off the ground and I started doing that millionaire health stuff Trent was talking about. And bro, ever since then, bro, like I've been getting money. I ain't even been having to work for nobody or nothing like that. And man, trust me, man, everybody that's signed up right now, they about to ball out of control because you can never go wrong with health. You can never go wrong. And then on top of that, we getting our own health packages. I'm talking about our health packages come with all kind of vitamins and supplements and protein shakes and all that stuff, man. We get everything. And it comes monthly. Because we on our health regimen, because we want to keep our vibration high, and health is wealth. You got to be healthy in order to get wealthy. So shouts out to the people that's already signed up with me who done spent that little $74, that one-time $74 fee, just to get their own health packages and just to become an ambassador to be able to start their own business. Simple, man. Once again, in order to manifest something, you got to take risk. Once again, got to take risk. I took my risk. I'm making my money. I paid. I make my money. So if you want to get that health, millionaire health, you better contact me, man, right now. Shoot me an email and say, Trent, I want the millionaire health right now, bro. I'll send it to you. You can get on your path to success today. It's whatever you want to do. In the meantime, look, I am your life coach. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking that face icon right there. But Make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos like these two right here every single day. With that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Good vibes, baby. Good vibes today. Good vibes. If they be mad, tell them, get us some good vibes.